Have you ever wondered how much time you truly have left after 70? As the years go by, it's hard not to feel like time is slipping away. And yet, your body is sending you signals every day, subtle clues that could reveal how many more years you might have. Some people in their 70s still feel vibrant, sharp, and full of energy, while others begin to slow down, battling health issues and fatigue. But here's the truth. The difference often lies in a few key signs that could give you a glimpse into your future. In this video, we're diving into 7 powerful signs that can reveal how much time you might have left. These aren't just random guesses. They're based on real data that researchers and doctors have observed in people who live long, healthy lives. By the end, you'll not only know what to watch for in your own body and lifestyle, but you'll also discover practical solutions that can increase your chances of living a longer, healthier life. Stay with us until the end, because some of these signs may be easy to overlook, but they can have a huge impact on your future. If you recognize any of these signs in yourself, or if you're already facing challenges with your health, don't hesitate. Leave a comment below with the number 1 to let us know. We're in this together and your health matters. And if you're ready to take control of your future, like, subscribe, and join us for daily health tips. Now, let's get started. Sign 1, your walking speed. Have you ever stopped to think about how your walking speed could reflect the quality of your life ahead? After 70, one of the most telling signs of how long you might live isn't in your genetics, your doctor's notes, or even what's on your plate. It's in the rhythm of your steps. Research shows that those who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace as they age tend to live longer, healthier lives than those who slow down. Your walking speed is not just about getting from point A to B. It's deeply connected to your overall health, muscle strength, heart function, and even your brain's vitality. Imagine 2 people, both 75 years old. Joe walks every morning, his pace steady and sure. He crosses streets without hesitation, climbs stairs with ease, and his movements are fluid and confident. Then there's Frank, who once kept up with the best of them, but now finds himself lagging behind. He struggles to keep pace, takes frequent breaks, and feels unsteady on his feet. While Joe's consistent stride suggests his body is still thriving, Frank's slow pace could be signaling something deeper, a decline in health. A sluggish, unsteady walk isn't just part of getting older. It could point to muscle weakness, poor circulation, or even early signs of neurological decline. Your legs are the foundation of your resilience, and when they weaken, your whole body follows. The good news? Your walking speed is something you can actively improve. The more you walk, the stronger your body becomes. So, if you notice yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. Take small steps to regain your strength, whether it's by adding more walks, using light weights, or performing simple leg exercises. Remember, the way you move today can give you a glimpse into how you'll move tomorrow. So, pay attention to your pace. It may just be the key to unlocking your longevity. If you can relate to these signs, or have noticed a change in your walking pace, leave a comment with the number 1 below to share your experience. Sign 2, your grip strength. It may seem like a small thing, but the strength of your handshake could be speaking volumes about your future. Research has shown that grip strength is one of the most reliable indicators of overall vitality as we age. A firm, steady grip isn't just about strength. It's a sign of healthy muscles, good circulation, and a nervous system that's still functioning well. On the flip side, a weak or diminishing grip can serve as an early warning signal for muscle loss, frailty, and a greater risk of health complications down the road. Take Robert, a 78-year-old man who always prided himself on his strong handshake. He stayed active, enjoyed light weightlifting, and never had trouble opening jars or carrying groceries. Then there's Walter, who is also 78. Over time, he began to notice that simple tasks, like twisting off a bottle cap or holding a heavy bag, felt more difficult. He chalked it up to the natural process of aging, not realizing that his weakening grip was a sign of muscle loss. This gradual decline could lead to a higher risk of falls, injuries, and even shorten his life expectancy. Your hands are a direct reflection of your overall muscle health. If your grip is weakening, chances are your entire body is experiencing a similar decline. The more strength you lose, the harder it becomes to remain independent, active, and resilient. But here's the good news. you can rebuild that strength. Simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or carrying light weights can help maintain and even improve your grip. So, take a moment and test your strength. If shaking hands feels weaker than it used to, or if daily tasks are becoming more challenging, don't ignore it. Because how firmly you hold on today may very well determine how well you hold on to life in the years to come. Today may very well determine how well you hold on to life in the years to come. Sign 3. Your ability to stand on one leg. Balance is something most of us take for granted until it starts slipping away. But did you know that your ability to stand on one leg for just 10 seconds can be one of the most powerful indicators of how long you'll live? Studies have shown that people who struggle with balance are at a higher risk for falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. On the flip side, those who maintain strong balance well into their 70s and beyond tend to enjoy longer, healthier lives. Think of Carol and Nancy, 2 women in their early 70s. Carol has always been active. She takes daily walks, practices yoga, and can effortlessly lift one foot off the ground, balancing gracefully for several seconds. Nancy, however, hasn't focused much on her balance over the years. When she tries to stand on one leg, she wobbles and has to grab onto something for support. What Nancy doesn't realize is that this loss of balance is more than just an inconvenience. It's a sign that her coordination, muscle strength, and even brain health may be declining. Balance isn't just about staying upright. It's a reflection of strong legs, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain. If you find yourself stumbling more often, feeling unsteady when turning, or needing support to stay upright, it's time to take action. The good news? Balance is something you can improve. Simple exercises like standing on one foot for a few seconds every day, walking heel to toe, or practicing light Tai Chi can help you regain stability. So, try this right now. Stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without losing your balance? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. The more you work on your balance today, the steadier and stronger you'll be as the years go by. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. How well you sleep tonight could be a reflection of how long and how well you'll live. Sleep isn't just a chance for your body to rest. It's the time when your body repairs, strengthens your immune system, and clears out toxins from your brain. Research has shown that people over 70 who enjoy consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer, healthier lives, while those who struggle with poor sleep face a higher risk of memory loss, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. Take Henry and Bill, for example. Both are in their mid-70s, but their sleep patterns couldn't be more different. Henry sticks to a regular bedtime, gets about 7 hours of sleep each night, and wakes up feeling refreshed. His body stays in top form, his mind sharp, and his energy levels high. Bill, on the other hand, tosses and turns through restless nights, wakes up multiple times, and often struggles to fall back asleep. Over time, Bill begins to experience brain fog, fatigue during the day, and even fluctuating blood pressure, all linked to his declining sleep quality. If you find yourself waking up frequently at night, struggling to stay asleep, or feeling drained even after hours in bed, don't brush it off. Your body is trying to tell you something. Poor sleep can stem from many sources: stress, poor diet, lack of physical activity, or even undiagnosed conditions like sleep apnea. But here's the good news. Sleep quality can be improved. Small adjustments like cutting down on screen time before bed, sticking to a regular sleep schedule, soaking up some natural sunlight in the morning, or avoiding heavy meals at night can make a world of difference. Sleep is more than just rest. It's essential to keeping both your body and mind in peak condition. Tonight, take a moment to reflect on your sleep. If you're waking up tired, struggling to stay asleep, or noticing changes in your sleep patterns, it's time to make those adjustments. Because how well you sleep now could be the key to how healthy and strong you'll feel for years to come. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. The way you eat after 70 speaks volumes about how long you'll live and how well you'll age. A healthy appetite, paired with a balanced diet, is the foundation of a strong body, a resilient immune system, and vibrant energy. But if you notice a sudden loss of appetite or a shift toward unhealthy eating habits, it could be more than just a passing phase. it might be a warning sign that something deeper is going on, potentially accelerating the aging process. Take Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret relishes her meals, enjoys a variety of fresh, whole foods, and maintains a steady weight. She takes pride in preparing her own meals and feels energized throughout the day. Susan, however, has begun to notice her appetite fading. She skips meals, relies more on processed foods, and has unintentionally lost weight over the past year. What she doesn't realize is that her declining appetite isn't just a minor issue. It's a red flag that her body may no longer be absorbing nutrients properly, weakening her muscles, slowing her metabolism, and even compromising her immune system. A diminished appetite in older adults is often linked to underlying health concerns, like digestive issues, hormonal shifts, or even early signs of cognitive decline. When you're not eating enough, your body begins to break down muscle, leading to frailty, weakness, and an increased risk of falls and illness. If you've noticed changes in your eating habits, whether it's feeling full too quickly, losing interest in food, or experiencing unexplained weight loss, it's crucial to take action. Eating well after 70 isn't just about staying full. It's about nourishing your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Focus on nutrient-dense whole foods, stay hydrated, and don't ignore that shrinking appetite. It could be your body's way of signaling that something needs your attention before it becomes a bigger issue. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress. How you cope with stress after 70 is one of the most telling indicators of how long and how well you'll live. Chronic stress isn't just a nuisance. It wears down your immune system, increases your risk of heart disease, and even speeds up the aging process. But here's the good news. Those who master the art of managing stress tend to remain healthier, more active, and mentally sharper well into their later years. Consider John and Richard, both 76 years old. John faces life's challenges, unexpected expenses, health scares, family issues, just like anyone else. But over the years, he has learned to approach them calmly and steadily. He practices deep breathing, stays socially connected, and knows when to let go of worries that don't serve him. Richard, on the other hand, holds on to stress. He constantly frets over things beyond his control, feels overwhelmed by minor setbacks, and often gets trapped in negative thought cycles. Over time, the strain begins to take a toll on his body. His blood pressure rises, his sleep suffers, and his energy levels plummet. This unrelenting stress leads to inflammation, a contributor to nearly every major age-related condition, from Alzheimer's to heart disease. If you find yourself constantly tense, irritable, or emotionally drained, don't brush it aside. Learning to manage stress, whether through mindfulness, physical activity, deep breathing, or even laughter, can add years to your life. Ask yourself, when life throws a challenge your way, do you adapt and move forward, or do you hold on to worry and let stress take control? Your ability to stay calm, find solutions, and focus on what you can control isn't just beneficial for your mind. It's a crucial element in your longevity and overall well-being. Sign 7. Your social connections. The quality of your relationships could be one of the most powerful predictors of how long you'll live after 70. Research has repeatedly shown that people who maintain strong social ties, whether through friendships, family, or community involvement, tend to enjoy longer, healthier lives. In contrast, loneliness has been linked to a higher risk of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even premature death. Consider two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor leads an active social life. She keeps in touch with old friends, participates in a local book club, and spends quality time with her family. She looks forward to her conversations, shares laughter, and feels deeply connected to the people around her. Barbara, on the other hand, spends most of her days in solitude. She's lost touch with many of her friends over the years, and though she has family, she rarely reaches out. As time passes, Barbara begins to feel the weight of isolation. Her mood drops, her energy wanes, and her health starts to decline. Human connection is more than just a source of emotional support. It has a direct impact on your physical well-being. Socializing keeps your brain sharp, lowers stress, and releases chemicals that promote a sense of well-being. If you've noticed yourself withdrawing from social activities, avoiding calls, or spending more time alone than you used to, it's time to make a change. Staying connected doesn't mean being surrounded by people all the time. Small acts, like reaching out to an old friend, joining a group with shared interests, or making time for meaningful conversations, can make all the difference. The relationships you nurture today don't just bring joy. They can help you stay healthier and add years to your life. Sign 8. Your emotional and mental well-being. Your emotional and mental state plays a significant role in determining how long and how well you will live after 70. It's not just about how you feel today. It's about how you approach life and the challenges it throws your way. People who maintain a positive outlook, find joy in everyday moments, and know how to manage stress and setbacks tend to live longer and stay healthier than those who struggle with negative emotions or prolonged periods of stress. Consider two people, Linda and Diane, both 76 years old. Linda has faced her share of life's ups and downs, but she's always managed to keep a hopeful attitude. She finds purpose in her hobbies, stays socially active, and has learned how to adapt when things get tough. Diane, on the other hand, has often struggled with anxiety and depression. She tends to dwell on past mistakes, feels overwhelmed by life's challenges, and finds it difficult to experience joy in the present moment. Over time, this emotional strain has taken a toll on her physical health. She experiences higher levels of stress, has trouble sleeping, and her immune system has weakened. The mind and body are deeply connected, and the way you manage your emotions can directly impact your physical health. Chronic stress, anxiety, and negative emotions can weaken your immune system, increase your risk of chronic diseases, and even accelerate aging. On the other hand, cultivating a positive mindset, practicing gratitude, and finding ways to cope with stress can boost your immune function, lower your risk of illness, and help you stay mentally sharp. If you find yourself feeling constantly anxious, overwhelmed, or down, don't ignore it. Seeking support, whether through therapy, mindfulness practices, or simply talking with loved ones, can help you regain balance and improve your overall well-being. Emotional resilience isn't just about feeling good. It's a vital part of staying healthy and adding years to your life. Because in the end, how you handle life's challenges today can determine how strong, happy, and healthy you feel in the years to come. Sign 9, your muscle strength and quality. As you age, the strength and quality of your muscles become one of the most crucial factors in determining how long and how well you'll live. Strong muscles are not just about physical appearance. They are essential for maintaining independence, preventing falls, and supporting overall health. People who maintain muscle strength as they get older are better able to stay active, manage daily tasks, and protect themselves against injury and disease. On the other hand, muscle weakness can lead to frailty, increased vulnerability to accidents, and a rapid decline in health. Think about two men, Jack and George, both 74 years old. Jack has always made strength training a part of his routine. He lifts light weights, does bodyweight exercises, and incorporates activities like walking and cycling into his daily life. As a result, Jack feels strong, stable, and capable of managing his everyday activities with ease. George, however, has neglected his muscle health for years. He doesn't exercise regularly, and his muscles have started to weaken. He struggles with simple tasks like lifting groceries or climbing stairs, and he finds himself feeling more fatigued than he used to. Over time, his lack of muscle strength has made him more prone to injuries, fatigue, and a decline in overall mobility. Muscle strength is more than just physical. It's directly linked to your body's resilience. When your muscles weaken, your risk for falls, fractures, and long-term health complications increases. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is a natural part of aging, but the good news is it can be prevented and even reversed with regular exercise. Simple activities like weightlifting, resistance training, and functional movements can help you maintain and build muscle strength. If you've noticed that you're struggling with tasks that used to feel effortless, don't ignore it. Make strength training a priority in your routine, even if it's just a few minutes each day. By investing in your muscle health today, you're laying the foundation for a stronger, more active future. Remember, the stronger your muscles are, the longer you'll be able to stay independent, healthy, and mobile for years to come. Final thoughts. Now that you've discovered these 9 powerful signs, take a moment to pause and reflect on where you stand. Are you moving through life with energy and confidence? Or have you noticed small changes that could be a signal for something more? The encouraging news is that most of these factors, your walking pace, grip strength, balance, sleep, eating habits, stress management, and social connections, are within your control. Your future isn't set in stone, and the choices you make today can shape how many vibrant years lie ahead. If you've spotted areas that could use improvement, don't wait for a doctor to give you the green light. Take action now. Walk more, build muscle, prioritize restful sleep, stay connected with loved ones, and find healthy ways to handle stress. Remember, the goal isn't just about adding years to your life, but about making those years truly meaningful. Because longevity isn't only about how much time you have left. It's about the richness of your experience during that time. Thank you for being with us today. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one insight you gained and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your thoughts matter to us, and reading your comments keeps us inspired to create more content that can help you live better. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with others. Your support fuels our mission to bring you valuable, motivating content. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.